Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Antari Shipyard live stream. Today we've got another Fremont Reformation League match. This is in the lower decks division. This is actually a promotion match between myself and Derek. Derek is sitting in third place. I'm sitting in fifth. Um, and this match will determine who gets promoted up to the next division, which I believe is the DS9 division. So, having said that, let's move into the fleets. We've got definitely two fleets, two different fleets, but very similar in some ways. So Derek's fleet, moving in, he's running his first ship is 50 SP. It is the Enterprise NX-01 with animated James T. Kirk, Admiral Christopher Pike bumping Kirk up to a skill 10. Also giving him another crew slot. William T. Riker from the Hood, Arsenal, Improved Phasers, Hikaru Sulu, Imres, Montgomery Scott. That would be from the Bounty prize ship, Exocomp, and enhanced hull plating. Derek's second ship is coming in at 45 SP. That is the Scimitar with Lurin and 2 copies of Ferengi photon torpedoes. My first ship is also the Scimitar with Lurin, Chemosite, 1 copy of Ferengi photon torpedoes, and Grawl. My second, and that ship comes in at 45 SP. Also, Derek is running the high yield photon torpedo resource. My second ship is coming in at 50 SP. That is the IKS Vorn with Core, the one that allows you to reroll attack dice. Admiral Gowron, Worf, the new Worf from the latest starter set. Klingon cloaking device, Torpedo Fusillade, William T. Riker from the Hood, and Elizabeth Shelby. I am also running the Elite Attack Die resource. So with that said, I'm going to get back over to the table. We'll bring Derek in. And just so that everyone who is watching is aware, I am not watching the chat due to me actually playing in this game. But Jeff Sonis should be in the chat, so he'll be able to answer any kind of questions that are going on. And he'll kind of dictate everything when he feels needed. But he'll be there. He'll answer anything that comes up and point out things that may be missed. Having said that, let's go ahead and bring on in the table. Let's go back into the Discord. Okay, the intro is completed.
Alright, am I coming in again?
Yep, I can hear you.
I see government might rate incompetent, and also
Awesome. All right, so I believe. All right, I believe I am set to roll for initiative.
this is Jeff.
Yes, sir.
We really can't hear Kyrix's mic.
Oh, yeah, let me.
Unusual.
Nope, it's on my end. No worries.
I'm about to say, most people complain that they can hear me at all.
Nope, it's on my end. I should probably remember to unmute the ear mic.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
I'll drop off.
Usually, somebody muffle the loud dude.
All right. So yeah, just so that you're aware, the streaming computer, I'm not even looking at it, so I'm not watching the chat or anything. Jeff is taking care of all that for me, just to eliminate any kind of questions as to whether I can see your dials or anything like that. I cannot.
Well, unless you were on Game Master mode, you wouldn't be able to anyway.
Yeah, and I'm not. I made sure it's on spectator, so I can't even see my own box. All right, I am ready to roll. I got one. All right, initiative is yours.
All right, what are you looking at for captain scores over there?
I have a 7 and an 8.
7 and a 10.
All right, are you
So
gonna?
remind me because I always confuse the initiatives. Who places their 7 first?
I would. My 7 will go first, then your 7, and then and then my 8, and then your 10.
Because I always confuse old initiative and new initiatives.
Yeah. First thing
Never.
is, are you placing an obstacle or a planet?
I'll go with the planet.
Okay.
Less for me to deal with because I can't physically measure shit. My I have a touchpad and it will not recognize the inputs necessary to do the
Oh.
measurements.
Well, I will also place a planet. We'll go right about mirror. No rhyme or reason. Just gonna throw it out there. Then
Hmm.
we'll lock those down on the board. So,
Oh, core. I freaked out and thought you had car originally.
oh
that
no.
that actually makes me much happier. I'm sorry, you do not know how sick I am of car.
Yeah, I tend to stay away from him. It's more of a crutch anymore. If I put him on a
I've
fleet, I
I've
feel.
only faced him once in this tournament, and that was 7 times too many. Not that he did much to me, because I have a captain on the same rank. It's just I'm sick of seeing him.
Yeah. My 7 is placed.
Oh, my 7. Gee, I wonder if we had the same basic idea here.
Mm, maybe. Good to go?
Yes.
Okay. My 8. Okie dokie.
This interesting. Okay.
Alright, I believe since we are all set, should be dial time, and I'll set the map. Should be nice and bright.
Any questions about the layout of this?
Nope, no. Everything seems pretty straightforward. I don't think.
Why so many elite attack dice?
I have a tendency to delete them.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I'm sure you've been playing long enough to know you only get one.
Yeah,
I just
no.
wanted to double check.
I have a tendency to
Okay,
delete them, so I just kind of pile them.
that's fair.
Anyway, if I delete one, I'll just go grab another one without having to go through back through the resource
Hmm.
bag.
I I noticed that you only run one torpedo on yours. You're going more for the latinum thing than the firepower thing, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I thought about running two, but I decided not to.
Yeah, I would have run Chemosite and something else, but I really needed my torpedoes.
Well, I mean,
All
this
right.
yeah, this scimitar is based on the one that I played against you last a while ago.
Yeah, I've been running variations of this scimitar and this NX for a while now. This is the current iteration, and I'm very, very proud of how it turned out. I miss the extra exocomp, but that's literally the only thing it lost, and it has only gained since.
Yeah,
This ship has some absolute firepower now.
absolutely. My
Unfortunately, it has never ever come back to win a match once it's the only ship left.
Well,
I've come close, but it's never
today,
happened.
today may be your day. Um, all right, my
I've come
dials are
undown to it.
set.
This is a so am I. This
Okay,
is a very luck-based fleet.
change that. All right, so my Riemann Warbird, my Scimitar is doing a 1 green.
All right.
And the
Closing this
action
up
there
here,
is
Michael.
to cloak.
I'm doing a 3 straight white followed by a cloak.
Alright, my Vorn is going to do a 1 straight. And cloak.
All right. The NX is going to do a 3 straight white,
Okay.
and this part requires a little clarification. Uh, Basically, you're going to hear me refer to doing a Kirk. What that is using his power to give a battle stations,
Yeah,
which will, when necessary, set off Maress, but will generally be spent giving a battle stations and an action to Sulu. So if you hear me say do a Kirk, that's the order of
sure. No problem.
just to save us an extra 10 minutes of talking every
Oh,
turn.
let's start the timer. Okay,
3 straight on both, Cloak and Kirk.
perfect. So, in phase, I will discard Grawl and get me 2 more
More
of
Latin.
these Latinums.
As someone who plays the Ferengi and loves playing the Ferengi, they need to do something about that Latinum system because it is absurdly powerful.
Hmm.
I mean, I love the Ferengi. I'd be happy playing them as they are, but they kind of need a nerf. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
somewhat.
literally everything out of that box set is ridiculous. That's why basically everything out of that box set came on the restricted list. What are you doing? You will occasionally hear me yell at one of the 4 cats or the Chihuahua. Sorry about that.
No, hey, that's fine.
Remind me of overlap protocol for planets because, again, that's something I don't deal with often. Oh, also,
I believe if you jump the planet, you are fine. If you run into the planet, you back up along your template and you lose your action.
all right. So like an object, but without actual collision.
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
have to roll the attack die. So my dials are set.
So this time I move first.
Yes.
Going to 1 straight green with the scimitar. And I am going to censor.
Okay.
I need time to figure out what you are up to.
Oh shoot. Well, I am going 1 straight because I missed the start of the activation phase. That's all right. Um, my action there is to sensor echo 2 and back.
Yeah.
My Vorn is going 1 straight. And I will use Galron to get me the battle station. And then we will also sensor. Oh, other way. Sensor echo 2 and back.
I don't know. I kind of prefer that old sensor echo. You can teach me if you want. I prefer this be a 2-on-1 fight in my favor. All right, Kirk is going to 1 straight green, and he will Kirk.
Okay.
Was the Vorn its own ship or was it part of something?
The Vorn?
Yeah.
Like in the show?
No, I mean in the game.
Oh, it was
The
part
one
of
running the Aston.
the 2016 starter pack.
That
2016?
ex-
It was in the newest starter pack.
yeah, the second.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm being a lot more cautious because very few people know what that thing's capable of more than I do.
All right, my dials are set.
All right, you're up this time.
Okay, I'm gonna spend one of my gold press platinums. Start the activation phase to bring Grawl back.
Ah, that's why. I'm about to say the only activation phase he has is the box, which you haven't tricked yet. But I forgot that that's a thing he can do.
Yeah. So the Riemann Warbird, and this time we'll be going General Bank 1. Wrong ship.
That's the wrong ship.
So, there we go.
I love that, that ship is determined to fly off the map. That's the second time.
That's not a good sign. It's happened before. To that ship specifically.
Look, no, I have 3 drops less of blood wine on this ship than this battle requires. I'm going home.
We're going to censor dang it. Nope, other way. One in back. There we go. All right.
You know, I know I made the joke about the Vorn, but I think the other might be drunk too.
You may have had a little beforehand.
Come on, that's literally the reason Synthahol exists, to keep that from happening.
Right?
We're gonna censor Echo. Don't think anyone's in range yet. It's gonna get ugly in a minute.
Maybe the Vorn will be doing a 2 forward. Galron will give it the battle station. And then we are going to censor Echo. Gosh. Okay, there we go.
Fleets don't let fleets fly drunk. One green and another Kirk. Riveting gameplay.
Yeah. So far. I mean, we're getting closer in. I'm going to have to zoom the camera in here shortly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, this is the last match we have to pull up to prove ourselves here. So.
Yeah. In phase. Grawl is getting discarded again. Give me 2 more Latinums. So now I'm up to 5.
I think I have a plan. Well, I have a plan. I think it'll work. Alrighty.
Okay.
This one's your initiative, right?
No, I already flipped it. Yeah, so it's my initiative. You move first this round.
Okay, we're going to 3 white bank. And I will not where I thought I'd be. I always misjudge the speed on those. I'm going to evade.
Okay. My Riemann Warbird is going 1 straight. But I think we will chemosite that up to a 3.
Alrighty.
Puts me there. And our action will be to center echo 2 and back.
Well, that answers my question of whether we were in range of each other.
The Vorn will be doing a hard turn 2. It's going to go ahead and do the Galron to get the battle stations.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to center echo 1 and forward. Okay.
All right. Well, Kirk is going to 1 bank green and probably ruin the whole thing. And he will also. Ooh, no. Perfect. I've got you at range 1. So, are we ready for combat?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to spend a latinum to give Lurin a battle station.
Same.
And Kirk is gonna shoot you 5 dice with improved phases. Because it counts as a primary.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, okay.
Only 1 hit and 1 crit. Should be easy to dodge.
Two evades.
Alrighty. Vorn's up.
Vorn is up. Ooh. With the Vorn, we're going to use Torpedo Fusillade.
Alright.
And I hardly ever get that off. So that will
You're
be...
just lucky it doesn't require a target lock.
Yeah. That'll be 4 dice coming in. With the Vorn's ability, we're doing the Scimitar first. With the Vorn's ability, that'll give me an extra die. So that'll be 5.
Alrighty.
So with core, I can re-roll. I'm going to re-roll this battle station here. Perfect. And then Worf will turn these to hits. So
Okay.
5 hits.
Alright, I'm going to spend the evade and take 2 hits.
Okay. Perfect. And then the NX is only getting 4. Get these off screen. Okay, so with core, I will re-roll these 2 guys here. Bang, bang.
Alright.
And Worf will convert blanks. So 4 hits on the NX.
Okay. I've got 3 and a Sulu converts. That's 4 dice.
Okay. Flip that. Now my scimitar will be firing at your scimitar
My scimitar can
which
beat your scimitar.
and it's got what 5 health left.
Yeah.
So we will use our we'll use our primary. That's fine.
Okay.
So that will be 6.
Yep. Steve's.
Okay, I'll spin the battle station.
That was interesting. All right. I have to get at least 5 to live through this. And I did not. So that is 1 hit gone. So that's 3 hits and 2 crits, but I still
Yes.
get my attack.
Yep.
Number 1. Console fire. Number 2. Power disrupt. Oh no, I'm going to off. All right. So, on that note, for the scimitar, we are looking at 7 dice and an ox for you from my forward torpedoes.
Isn't it only 6?
No, high yields.
Oh, okay.
All right, and I will convert these, making that 4 hits, 2 crits. Oh wait, I get to re-roll the blank. Should have waited for that convert. All right.
One evade.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 3 hits and 2 crits, unless that battle station converts after I did the reroll. But I don't think it did because I don't know how the order of operations on that went.
Yeah, you have to do the reroll before you convert.
Well, in that case, that would be the number of hits. That
Didn't you converted them
4
first
hits
before
and
you
2 crits.
rerolled?
Yeah. Well, then it's 3 hits and 2 crits,
Okay.
which is exactly what I just took.
Yes, sir. Get this guy out of here. 3 hits. First crit is minor hull breach.
Okay.
Second crit is direct hit.
1 hit to go.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. This should be interesting. Not going to need that 7th or 6th die anymore. That ship is dead.
In the end phase, I will put 3 time tokens onto the Klingon cloaking device to stay cloaked. You also hit me with Ferengi photon torpedoes, so I get one of those. And the scimitar will become decloaked.
Anyway, the time token comes off arsenal and improved phasers, so I'm good to fire again.
Yep. It's one of my favorite combos.
Alright, and I'm already set. At this point, initiative no longer matters.
Okay, I am set.
Alright, do your moves.
Alright.
Show me your moves.
Raymond Warbird is doing a 1 bank. I think I'm going to chemosite that up to a 3. Just keeps it green. We'll get rid of that ox. And we will just do an evade.
Okay. And the
The
Vorn.
Vorn will be doing a 1 bank. And we will do the Galron. And Sensor Echo 2 and back.
All right. Kirk is going to do a 2 white come about. And he will Kirk. That's what Kirk do.
Okay.
And I've got arc, so that is range 2. So 4 dice.
Start of the combat phase, I will spend a gold press platinum token. Just in case he survives.
Alrighty.
Oh, he'd only get 2. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the convert. So that's 2 hits.
1 evade and 1 evade token.
Alright.
Alright, so the Vorn will fire first.
Yep.
So we will go ahead and fire with our primary weapons. That's at range, that's a base of 4, range 2, makes it 5 with the Vorn's ability. So go ahead. That, so core will re-roll these battle stations here. Perfect. Worf will convert blanks.
Okay. I will do a Sulu convert and a Riker convert. That is 3. And I will take the other 2. One is an ox, and one is an ox that disables Scotty.
Okay. Alright, now flip that.
Actually, wait. I will save the ox and take the crit.
Okay.
Sorry about that. And the crit is communication failure. Captain skill value is 0. Oh no.
Okay. The scimitar will fire its Ferengi photon torpedoes.
Alrighty, so that's an ox.
And that is 6. And I will trade one of those dice out for the elite attack die. Because I forgot to last time. Okay, well, I'll spin the battle station to get this converted. That was blank. So 3 hits and a crit.
So I will do 1 convert. That's 3 hits, and I will I'll chance another crit. Stunned helmsman. Okay, perfect. I can deal with stunned helmsman. Alrighty. That is end of phase.
Sir.
Okay. So, start of the planning phase. 2 tokens on Exocomp, which will heal 1 damage, removing communications failure.
Okay.
And I'm going to set my dial now.
Remind me, Chemosite can move the maneuver up to something that's not on the card as long as there's a maneuver template for
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So you can't do a 5 bank, but you can do a 4 bank,
Yeah,
even
yeah,
if
yeah.
you can only go as high as a 3. I use that on Deep Space Nine all the time to do 3 straight whites.
Alright, dials are set.
And let me tell you, something that big should not move that fast.
Everybody's holding on. Okay, I
All
am
right,
set if you are.
let's see your birdies fly.
Raymond Warbird is doing a 2 bank, but we're going to chemosite that up. Dang. Not what I was hoping for. Okay.
So even the 4 didn't clear it?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just gotta get a visual. Okay. Right there, look good to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, see the Vorn.
Yeah, that sucks. That's okay. And the Vorn is doing a 2 bank white. And I bumped there as well. That's not great.
This doesn't bode well for my driving turn, God. Please don't throw up on my stomach, cat. And that's why you save the celebratory blood wine for after the win.
Okay, can you take that
Save that?
template out?
Yes.
Perfect.
All right, so here we go. First off, that's a green, so this clears. So that is a 1 left green bank. I clear, so that means I'm going to Kirk, which will activate Morass, which activates Scotty, which allows me to Sulu.
Alright.
And for my action in the combat phase, I'm going to not roll attack dice and flip Stunned Helmsman.
Okay. Well, the Vorn's got a shot on you. So,
Take your shot.
that will be just 4. Because we are not cloaked.
Uh, Plus, I think if there was a side arc, I think I'm in one of the side arc, but not the forward arc.
Of.
The Vorn. Yeah, see? Because here's where the intersect happens. Or
Mhm.
maybe it's 1. No, I think it's 2 for
Oh,
that, but if it was on this arc, it's a 1.
yeah, no, this is. It is within range 1, you're right. Because you're inside the inner circle. Okay.
Eh, Alrighty.
So, core
I think you
does.
deleted all my defense dice and attack dice.
Oh, if you need copies, I got more. I just
That's
moved them off.
fine,
I
I'll
moved
come
them off
back.
the. I moved them off the board because of the camera. So core allows me to re-roll 3 of these.
Alright.
So go ahead and re-roll these 3. Okay, that's
Simple.
interesting.
Okay, so that is a Sulu convert and a Riker convert. 5 of AIDS.
All right.
And the scimitar is still reloading its torpedoes, so no shot for me.
No shot.
Okay. That exists. Okay, it didn't even need to spend the battle station. And token off of Exocom. So that's the win. I totally know my tech. I'm not fumbling for words at all. Save me, peanut hamper.
Yeah.
Don't don't do to me what you did to the Cerritos.
Okay. Let's see here.
I really wish I'd put aft guns on this thing. But I don't really have any stat that I could trim off this ship.
Alright, I am set, I believe.
Yep, clear flying.
Rim Warbird, going 2. Gonna chemosite that up to a 5. That way I know I
4.
clear. Yeah, I'm sorry, 4. There we go. Get the actions back. Right now we're just going to... We're just going to do an evade. I don't want to cloak it.
Alright.
The Cavort, hopefully, might be a bump again, but that'd be okay. Not stressing over it.
I know I come off as a brat with all of this, but man, has he flown straight the whole game?
No, probably not. Probably not.
I don't mean to be this taunty. It just amuses me that because I am a terrible driver in this game, and I'm
You and me
glad that
both.
it's not just me. All right. Well, now things get interesting. All righty. So we're both at range 2. Hoping to be closer than that. All right. If you're gonna do any combat phase shenaniganery, now's the time.
I don't have anything.
All right. 4D's improved phasers coming at you. All right. Would it kill me to get a battle station on one of these rolls? Getting a crit.
Alright, I'm rolling 2.
Why 2 evades?
I have a Hoodriker
Ah,
and a Convert. 2 evades.
all right.
The Vorn will take its shot, which will be just straight up 4.
You don't get your range 2 bonus again?
I'm not cloaked.
Oh.
And we will sub out one of those with the elite attack die.
Alrighty.
And I will use core to reroll this guy here. 3 hits and a crit.
Okay. Three hits, and I will off Scotty.
Okay.
All right, end of the round. Time token comes off the exocomp and the weapons. Start of the planning phase. 2 time tokens on the exocomp to heal my remaining hull damage. And I am good to go. move my evade dice before you eat them again. I love that the least technologically superior ship in this whole fleet is doing so well. This is a nasty little ship.
Oh yeah. I
I'm
am
ready when you are.
okay. Raymond Warbird is doing a 3 turn.
Ooh, that's gonna be clutch.
I'll cloak for the action.
Alrighty. And the K-Bob.
He will be going 1 forward. Boop.
Alrighty.
And we will,
Welcome to action.
yeah, Galron and cloak.
Alrighty. Let's see if I can do my action. That is clear, I think. I didn't hear the click.
I did. Do it again. It could have been this token here. Hold on. Okay, try it. Mm,
I think I've just barely got clearance. Because it didn't land on you. And the pegs technically don't exist.
well, what I'm looking at is the corner of my. If you magnify in here,
I'm as
the corner,
magnified as I can get.
yeah, the corner of my base is inside of your notch.
And I think that still counts as clearance.
There's been some debate on that. Jeff, do you want to jump in?
Because normally it clicks and they land on each other.
Yeah, I mean, I heard it. I heard it click.
Let's see if I can hear it again. Because I didn't hear it the first time, and I've got these turned up as high as they'll go.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're looking for a ruling as to whether it cleared or not.
Yeah.
So Jerry, I understood what you said, that it looked like your corner is in his notch. Does that mean there's some place side to side where there's no notch? Oh man. um, what
I
I
mean,
would
Yeah,
suggest,
I'm looking
I,
at this on a
I,
flat plane, and it looks like it's cleared flat out.
I know on my side, even with the bridge noise going on in my ears, I can hear it click.
yeah, I felt like I heard a double click on the broadcast when it landed. So
Oh, let me try again. Because I'm not hearing it, but I'm also not close to it. Let me move this up real quick and see if I can hear it then. It's on the same screen.
that's it.
Yeah,
Did you
I don't.
undo?
Yeah,
Is that how you went back?
that's the
I
exact movement right there.
That time I just heard a single one. Did you hear a double one, Jerry? I'm on my phone because the echoes are crazy.
Oh, I just heard the single click when his ship moved.
Yeah, I think that's just the sound of it hitting the table and not the dial, or not the base.
Yeah,
Because the time that it hit the base is when the token was there.
so what you could do is do an undo and then do like a four ahead and listen to that and see if the four ahead sound is any different from the two ahead sound.
Sure.
Here's the three.
Yeah. See,
That time I heard it.
there's that click.
That time I heard it. All right. It doesn't
Yeah.
affect me too much. It just means I'm not shooting this round.
What was that a come about?
Yeah.
Or yeah. So because you bump, it means you do not complete the come about.
Yeah.
So
That's what
if
I
you bump,
mean. All it means is that I'm not shooting this round.
no, I'm saying you are, because if you could not complete the whole maneuver, then you have to slide the ship back. and
Oh,
because
okay.
the ship did not complete its full two ahead, you do not spin it back at the end, so it just goes straight.
All right. Well, this will be interesting.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
I'll drop off.
Yep, thank you,
how are those
Jeff.
shields holding up?
No
Oh, wait,
shields.
you're dropping. This will be interesting. Here we go. Now I get a battle station. Hitting a crit.
Okay. There is one evade, and Riker converts 2 evades.
Alrighty. Take your shot. This is the thing that could ruin me because usually the thing that kills me is a single bump.
So that's 4, plus we are cloaked at range 1, so we get the 2 plus bonus from the Vorn, plus the range 1 bonus.
Now, is that an additional +1 for range 1?
Yes. That is outside the rule of 3.
Right.
So I will re-roll
Well, no, I mean,
these.
I meant does the Vorn's thing replace that?
No,
It is.
the Vorn adds
Alright,
+2,
just
and then
checking. Yeah.
Core will re-roll these 3 dice here.
I'm only asking because I almost never run into that ship.
Worf will convert these blanks to hits, and I'll spin the battle station for a complete
Alright, 7. This
7.
is survivable.
Oh, I forgot the
I
elite
can
attack
live
die.
through this.
That's alright.
Alright, that is a Sulu convert, a Riker convert.
Sulu doesn't convert.
That's right, so Riker convert, and no battle station, so that's gonna kill me, I'm sure. So that's 1. Yep, that's lethal damage.
Oh, good game.
Yeah,
Wow.
see that's the problem with this, is it only takes 1 bump to shut the ship down completely.
Yeah,
If 2 more dice on a battle station. Yeah, I'd have been looking at another convert. So that would have been 3 shaved off. I could have tanked 2 and taken the 1 as damage.
yep. Oh man. Well, I was definitely walking on eggshells because I know we've played before and there's been a completely different outcome. Uh, good game.
Well, congrats. I'm still not sure why the leagues are arranged the way they are, with TOS being at the top.
That's because we last month we had a tournament to kind of decide in which division people fall into.
No, what I mean is it goes lower decks, then DS9, then TNG, then TOS. It just weird that we're going backwards to go up.
Oh,
That's what I mean.
yeah, I think they're just going on like they're going in the show order pretty much.
Mm.
If we get more people signed up, I know they're talking about creating a Voyager League. If we get more people signed up, which hopefully we will.
Yeah, I can't be in the Voyager League. I don't like coffee.
That's true. I don't either. But yeah, dang. Nope. The Vorn.
Well, congrats.
The Vorn is
Huh?
definitely not the Vorn. The Scimitar is definitely your build that I played a couple of years ago. Minus 1. Not a couple of years ago. It was like a year ago.
Yeah, I don't have the Kima sight or the 1 point Ferengi.
Yeah. Minus
I had to put
you had the
the
2.
high yields on.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's normally I have Kima sight on it, rules of acquisition, and I usually have Gint somewhere in the fleet, which makes it a whole lot nastier. But
Yep. No. I
not this
definitely
go around.
I flew a version of it in the 2019 Nationals as well. Well, it did fairly well there for what it was.
Yeah, I couldn't use Gint because I needed Pike to build the NX properly.
Hmm.
It irks me that as good as this ship is, it has never sealed the deal by itself.
It's
And it's strong enough to do it. That's the thing that makes me furious. It can physically do it. It just never has. It always chokes at the last second.
Oh man. Well, um, I'm gonna let you go. I got to do the
Okay.
closeout on the stream. But good game.
Yep.
Thank you for the match.
And
No,
good luck in the new division.
no, thanks.
Yeah, this ship wants to make like 7
All right, everybody. So there we have it. I surprisingly to myself, take home the victory. 100-0 against Derek. We had, I thought, a fairly balanced fleet going on. And it's just that bump at the end really hurt him. And I wasn't expecting the bump. I was expecting him to come to about like he was. Um, but it just didn't clear by a hair. Um, Either way, good game. I wish him well. Thank you for watching, everybody. There is another stream coming up at here in a few minutes. So I'm going to shut this stream down, get everything ready for that. So please rejoin us here at 10 o'clock or 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the next match. I believe it's a TNG match. But we'll get to it. Thank you, everyone.